Hey, Bob Heilig here, your virtual upline. Do you struggle with consistency and showing up for work every day in your own business? And is there something that's holding you back that you just don't know exactly what it is, but it's keeping you from where you want to go and you just feel like you can't break through it? If that's you, then I'm going to invite you to stick around because I truly believe that this training today could really make a difference for you. So here's what I want to talk to you today. I want to talk to you about a concept that I was introduced to a couple of years ago of starting to treat your business like it's a job. And when I was introduced to this concept, it was really life-changing for me and overnight started to change my results, started to create the results that I wanted. And here's one of the things that I think we find is that many people, when they get into network marketing, for the first time in their lives, it's the first time they've ever been an entrepreneur, the first time they've ever been their own boss. You know, the ability to set your hours and determine when you work and where you work from, determine how much money you're worth. And it sounds like it could be an amazing thing, and it really can, except here's the problem. What we find out very quickly is that we are literally the worst bosses of all time. We're the worst boss ever. And here's the reason why. Because we don't hold ourselves accountable for results. And the other thing is this, is we don't show up for work every single day and we let ourselves off the hook. See, here's the problem that we have. Most of us, our entire life, we've been told what to do. Our parents told us what to do when we were young. Our teachers and our professors told us what to do when we went to school. And then we got a job and our bosses told us what to do. We thrive in environments where, we have personal trainers and financial planners. We need direction in our life. And when we become an entrepreneur and we don't have that anymore, it's one of the biggest reasons why people fail and why people struggle. So here's what I want to do. I want to give you 4 key areas that you can begin to focus on right now today to start to treat your business like it's a job. And I think you will be very, very pleasantly surprised at the results that you begin to see. So here's the first area, is showing up. Guys, consistency is the key. You have to show up for work every day in your job. See, the problem is this. Many of you, if I were to ask you, you would say, well, I've got this part-time business. And that's not really true. See, what you really are in is you're in a sometime business. See, you only work your business when you feel like it, sometime, when it's nice out, when you're in a good mood, when it's convenient. See, you're not in a part-time business. Imagine if you treated your job the way you treat your network marketing business. What if you just didn't show up for work for a couple days in a row? I can tell you what would happen. You wouldn't have a job anymore. So when we talk about part-time, it's doing something every day. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, I don't have time. That's BS. See, what you have an issue with is you haven't yet made your business a priority. See, when you make something a priority, you find the time for it. Listen, how long does it take you to talk to one person a day? 10 minutes maybe? So you're telling me that you literally can't find 10 minutes a day to build your business? Listen, let's say that on your job, all you did was work 2 to 3 hours during the week. Would you be surprised if you didn't get a paycheck? Well, then why are you frustrated in your network marketing business? You're not showing up every day, you're not doing the work, but you want the check. Do you see the problem there? That's number 1, show up every day. Here's the second one. You need accountability. You need someone other than yourself, whether it's your upline, somebody in your support team, a family member or a friend, somebody else in your company that's not on your team. You need someone that can be accountable, that you can be accountable to for daily activity and results. See, we have this in our job. When I was in medical sales, if I didn't produce at the end of the month, my boss, Steve, he didn't want to hear about, well, I tried really hard, or Steve, I meant to do well. He didn't care. He just wanted to see results. See, we need that in our business. If you don't have accountability, if you don't have somebody that can hold you to that standard, you're going to struggle. Here's the third thing. You need to set up a business plan. When I was in medical sales, what I did every quarter is I put my business plan together. I had my list of targets. I prioritized that target list. I set up a call schedule. I continued to call on my best targets, and I built relationships with them, knowing that they may not buy today, but some point in the future they might buy. And unless I'm in front of them all the time, when they're ready to buy, they're not going to call me. Now, how does this relate to our network marketing business? Well, what's the first thing people tell you to do? Determine your reason why. Develop a contact list. Those are the foundations of your business. You need to start thinking of your contact list like you would a prospect list when you're in sales. See, the first thing you want to do when you're in sales is you want to find out everybody that you can call on. Well, that's your contact list. Some of you haven't even taken the time to make that comprehensive list. If you don't know who you have to talk to, how are you going to expect to be able to run your day? So you develop your contact list. You prioritize that list. You determine who are my A players and who are my best prospects, and you find creative ways to keep in touch with these people. Get together with them for coffee, call them up, reach out on social media. Guys, don't make the biggest mistake that I see network marketers make, where they talk to somebody one time, they say no, and they never go back to that person. I would never consider doing that in sales, and you shouldn't consider doing it in your network marketing business. So that's the second thing, is develop your business plan. Here's the fourth area that you need to start focusing on to treat your business like a job. Schedule everything. Schedule everything. If it's not on your calendar, it does not exist. Here's my question to you. What are your business hours? Do you know the times that you're working your business? Are you scheduling them into your day? When are your appointments? When are your follow-ups? Listen, I could not even know who you are. I could ask one thing of you, and I could predict with a high level of accuracy if you're making money in your business or not. If I ask you to see your calendar and you say, I don't have one, you're broke. If I ask you to see your calendar and I look at it and there's no appointments for the last week and there's no appointments for the next week, you're not making any money. You're not successful. Guys, the people that are successful in this industry, they run their businesses like it's a job. They schedule every appointment. They schedule every follow-up. See, when I was in medical sales, I knew that if I went into a week and I didn't have any lunches set up for that week, I wasn't going to write any new business. And if you look at your next 7 days and there's no appointments, you're not going to sign anybody up. So start treating your business like it's a job, schedule everything, have a daily to-do list, know exactly what your calls are. You have to start thinking this way. And here's the last question. I want you to ask yourself this question every day at the end of the day. If everyone on my team did what I did today, how much money would I have made? And if you don't like the answer to that question because you didn't do the things you needed to do, here's my message to you. Stop blaming your unsupportive spouse. Stop blaming I don't have enough time. Stop blaming the people on your team that aren't doing anything. You're the problem. You are the reason why you're not successful. When you start to do the things that you're supposed to do, and at the end of the day, when you ask yourself that question, if you feel good about the answer, then you're on your way to being successful. That's the message for today, guys. Treat your business like it's a job, and you will start to see different results. Hey, listen, if you got some value out of this message, do me a favor, leave me a comment below. Let me know what was the best point for you and how that's going to help you in your business. And if we're not connected already, guys, there's 2 ways that we can get connected. You can visit my website, bobheilig.com, or you can actually text your virtual upline to 44222. You'll be put on my mailing list, and anytime I come out with a new training, you'll automatically get it. So thanks, guys. I hope you got value out of this message, and I'll see you soon. Take care.